Hey y'all, Tia Cherie. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you love this video and make sure you check out the rest of my videos. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back and enjoying this next video that I have for you guys today. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about vision boards. So if you guys are interested in how to make your 2020 vision board more intentional and have a clearer vision that you can actually manifest what's on there, stay tuned and keep watching. As of late, vision boards have been all of the craze. There's vision board parties, there's brunches, you sip some mimosas, you cut up some magazines and post some words to a poster board. Sometimes you actually go home and hang them up and you look at them, and sometimes they just end up in the back of your closet. If you're anything like me, you've probably done a vision board, or maybe you're interested in knowing what they're for and if they really work. So me personally, I did my first vision board last year in 2019. I followed the standard template of getting a bunch of magazines, cutting them up, and posting some pretty pictures of random trips and kitchens and whatever I found on a poster board and hanging it up on my wall. So this year I wanted to do something that was a lot more intentional. I decided to look on YouTube and see what other ways there were to do vision boards. I came across a lot of success stories on vision boards and people manifesting what they put on their board. So that really encouraged me to try a new way and to try it again this year. In my research on YouTube, I came across a YouTuber, Erin on Demand. She's really cool. She has a lot of great content, so make sure you guys go check her out. But I came across her 2019 video in which she had a vision board that was a lot more intentional. Basically, you picking one word or phrase that you wanted to describe your year or you wanted to emulate in that year. So I decided that for 2020, I will be focusing on focus. But what I realize is if I make a few different areas in which I want to focus on, it'll be a lot easier for me to make actionable steps so that I can actually manifest those things in that area. Or hopefully it'll happen. We'll see. So here's a little background on how I did my vision board, and maybe you guys can implement this for your vision board also. So I went to Target and I picked up a nice little 3-pack of poster board just in case I mess up, because mistakes happen. Just plain white poster board. I got some scissors, some glue, I got some letters to put onto the board, and I also decided that I wasn't going to use any magazines for my vision board. I don't read them, I never buy them, so it was no point to buy them just to cut them up. I was instead going to go to good old Google and search specific images of what I wanted to manifest and put on my board. So luckily for me, I have a printer in my house. If you don't happen to have a printer at home, that's fine. You can still save the images to your computer and email them to yourselves, and then you can print them out at like a Staples or Office Depot. Felt like the best way to be more intentional was really to come up with images that were specific to what I was looking for, not just trying to find random things in a magazine. So I sat down one night at my kitchen table and decided to put everything that I printed out together. So you guys are gonna see some footage of me putting it all together, and then I'm gonna come back and go through my board and explain to you what I did and what areas I'm working on and show you what it came out to be. So stay tuned. I finished my vision board and I wanted to show you guys the finished product. Ta-da! I hope you guys can see it. Take a look, see what it's looking like. Some of the things that I have on there. So So this is it. I took a lot of time getting this together and printing out everything. I really love how it came out. I definitely took my time in regards to getting the images and really putting the things on here that I wanted to focus on and manifest this year. So I'm just gonna take a few minutes and go through it with you guys so you could just see where my train of thought is and you know what my plans are for this year. So I hope you can see it. Let me move up so you guys can see best. But here is going to be one of the main things I'm going to focus on is YouTube. As you guys know, I'm very new to this YouTube journey. It's something that I really like, and I find that I'm really finding pleasure in doing this and making the videos and sharing content with you guys. I have like a whole bunch of ideas and things that I want to share in regards to entrepreneurship and lifestyle and beauty. I really do hope that this is the beginning to a beautiful journey. So one of my goals is to obviously be a YouTube success story. I've put a lot of work in this last few weeks, getting my page up and running and getting ideas together and shooting content for you guys. I have so many more videos recorded and planned and coming, and I really hope that you guys enjoy the content that I have for you. I would love for everyone that finds me to subscribe to my page, and I would definitely love to get to 50,000 subscribers. I know that is a huge goal, especially for somebody in their first year of YouTube, but my plan is to really give you guys content that you'll love, and hopefully we can make it there. So please subscribe, share with anyone that you know that may be interested, and hopefully we can continue to help grow this page together. I really want to focus on keeping my energy correct. So one of the quotes that I found is, where focus goes, energy flows. So being more mindful of what I give my energy and attention to is something that I'm going to work on a lot this year. And these were just some quotes that I found that I really want to make sure that I keep in mind. Like, once you become fearless, life becomes limitless. It's very easy to be fearful, especially when it's something new, especially if it's something that you're not good at. Maybe you don't have the confidence in it yet. Maybe you're not sure of your skills in it yet. But honestly, success is always on the other side of fear. Great things are always on the other side of your comfort zone. So making sure that I remember that. Let's turn this down a bit. I hope you guys could see it. Oh my God, way better. Okay. So also, you know, focus on the good things. There's a lot of negativity, a lot of negative people, negative things happening around you. Making sure that you continue to focus on the good things and not sweating the small stuff. I really want to work on my finances this year. So, you know, working on emergency savings, long-term savings, retirements, vacations, college funds for my daughter, you know, things of that nature. Really making sure that I set myself up on a good financial path that I can continue to move forward with in the years to come. I would really love to go from employee to entrepreneur. In order to do that, I need to make sure that my finances are in order. I would love to say that it could possibly happen this year. I don't think so. I think it'll probably happen maybe next year or the year after that. But as long as I am staying the course, making sure I work on my finances and having a good foundation is going to be able to let me eventually make that jump in a year or two from employee to entrepreneur. And with making that jump to an entrepreneurship, definitely will be focusing a lot on my real estate business. As you guys know, I'm a realtor here in New York City. So I really wanted to make a goal this year to help 20 families buy or sell real estate here in New York. Now, 20 might not seem like a big number, but it really is for someone like myself who's still fairly new to the real estate game. But I would love to be able to help at least 20 families buy or sell real estate. So if you guys know anyone that's looking to buy, sell, invest, or rent in New York, please feel free to share my information with them. I'll have all of my information in the description below where they can contact me, and we can just do a free consultation, whether you're a buyer or someone that's looking to sell or invest. I am here to help. I would love to help you guys with your real estate needs. And with that, I want to make sure that I continue to work on, let's slide it over here. I continue to work on my mind, body, and soul. Working on my mind, body, and soul is something that is going to keep me on top of my business, is going to keep me level-headed, is going to just keep me in a good, positive place. So with that, like I said in my prior video, I'm going to be reading more books. Whatever it is that's going to feed my mind and put me in a positive mindset to do the best that I can. Body. Your girl is gonna be working out, okay? I've been in the gym 4 days a week for the last 2 months, and I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. I wanna continue that same trend for the rest of 2020. I feel so much better. I feel more energetic. I have a clear mind. It just feels good. And when you look good, you feel good. And what girl doesn't want to feel good? I'm on this camera. I need everything to be looking good on camera, whether I'm meeting with a client or speaking at an engagement. And I have a picture of Drea here because she is my body goals. I know you're not supposed to have body goals and blah, blah, blah. I love her body. And if I could go to the store and pick it up and bring it home and put it on mine, I would. But unfortunately, I can't. So I'll definitely be in the gym working towards getting somewhere in this realm of body. And as far as soul, being mindful, taking some time to do some yoga, some affirmations, speaking positivity into myself, not negativity. We're so conditioned to do that, but being more mindful of being positive and bringing positive things into our life. On consistency over perfection. Perfection can leave you paralyzed or literally not doing things because it's not perfect. At the end of the day, no one is perfect. Everyone is gonna mess up. I mess up all the time. I messed up in this video, but here we are. And I'm still going to be putting it out because at the end of the day, this is just me growing. You cannot be perfect at something that you're doing for the first 1 or 2 times. And to think so is unrealistic, and it really is detrimental to your success. So in order to continue to grow and to get better, you have to keep doing. So making sure that I'm consistent with my goals, or we are going to talk about the final little thing that I'm going to be working on in 2020, and that's the love aspect of my life. I have a great boyfriend who's super supportive of everything that I do. I really appreciate him and his support, and he's always pushing me to do things and, you know, speaking positivity into my life. So I want us to continue to grow and to build business together and, you know, just to be successful and be a power couple. It really is helpful to have someone that's in your corner. So whether it's love as in, you know, my boyfriend or friends or family, it really is beneficial to have people in your corner that are pushing and want better for you. We've been together for a while, so, you know, this is here for a reason, but, you know, hint, hint. The next thing that I would love to do is just be a better mom and just be more present, even with juggling these new tasks, still making sure that I'm there for her basketball games, or, you know, to do homework and to just be present. Honestly, that is really it. I hope this gave you guys a good idea of how you can do yours. I know that it's already the middle of January. You might be a little bit late to the vision board party. So if you haven't done yours already, please, you know, feel free to follow the way that I did it. I definitely feel like being more intentional with what you want to focus on this year will be a lot easier for you to be able to make actionable steps towards getting to those goals. That is all for my vision board. I hope that you guys enjoyed the tips that I had for you guys, and I hope that you take this and apply it to your own life. Think about a word or a phrase that you really want to manifest this year and try to make your vision board specific to that. It's a lot easier to narrow it down and be intentional than to have it all over the place and just basically grasping at straws. Let's make sure that 2020 is a great year for us so that next year we can look back and see all of the accomplishments that we had. I thank you guys so much for checking out this video. And if you have any comments on this video, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. Please stay tuned for next week's video where I will be talking real estate. Thank you guys for checking out my video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.